this is gonna be a long video. I'm just warning you now. I'm sorry. Okay. I was surrounded by vultures and crows. I had this one girl who literally thought she was so holy, holy, holy. She thought she was so godly. And I told her, I was like, you know what? I used to be just like you. I used to, dedicate myself to the Bible, go to church every Sunday, go to Bible study, all the services and everything. I used to try to join the choir. I used to try to change the way I dress and try to dress more modest. I refrained myself from sex. I refrained myself from cursing. I refrained myself from drinking. I refrained myself from smoking. I literally tried to change everything about me to become a 100% saint, right? Then I realized something. I'm not perfect. I have flaws. God said, come as you are. You know what I'm saying? I understand people might think like, oh yes, God will accept you for who you are, but he does want you to change who you are. Last time I checked, God gave you free will. And I know some people say, yes, God gave us free will to make a decision and choose either him or the devil. I'm not saying I have, one foot in and one foot out. Maybe I do. Maybe life is just a balance. Maybe God is not this person everyone portrays him to be. Did people forget that God was poor? Yes, he could have been rich. He was technically born rich. He had riches brought to him. I mean, I'm not gonna say he was born rich. He had the opportunity to become rich many times, but he chose not to take that path. I'm not saying being rich is a curse. I'm not saying being rich is a bad thing. Who wouldn't want to be rich, And I understand that they say money is the root of all evil, but unfortunately, we need money in this world to survive and to live. It just depends on how you use that terminology because money can be the root of all evil. It depends on what you do with the money. I mean, you have to use money with value and purpose. You just can't basically worship money and put money above all things. Other than that, she was trying to change me, and I kept telling her, listen, I am who I am. Listen, I love God. God knows that I love him. And God has been there for me. But of course, she doesn't know me, so she doesn't understand that my life is just testimony. So she's like, you shouldn't listen to bad music, which I understand, where she's coming from. You shouldn't listen to bad music, you shouldn't say bad words and things like that. Only listen to gospel. But you're over here smoking cigarettes and your body's supposed to be your temple and you're telling me how to live my life. You're telling me what to do in my life. But you're over here smoking cigarettes. God don't like that. And you're over here listening to R&B. God don't like that. And you're over here having sex. God don't like that. You're no better than me and I'm no better than you. Last time I checked. I had this other vulture literally destroy my car. Trash my car. And I said, please don't destroy my car. Driving my car all crazy and everything. Please don't drive my car like that. I asked to drive her car. She said no. As soon as she got her car, she wouldn't let me drive her car. And if I was to disrespect her car by trashing it, she will flip out. Oh, so you could disrespect my things, but I can't disrespect your things. Treat others how you want to be treated. My so-called boss at the time, I asked him, he told me to be at the meeting at 10:30. I got there 10:30. He said, no, come at 11. I come at 11. I get there and I said, oh, I thought you had to talk to me. Oh, I do, but not right now. We got to go. We don't got time. I waited patiently for him to come. He's talking about we got to be on time, but you're lollygagging. You're on your phone. You're listening to music. You're wasting time. I'm trying to, be precise when it comes to time management, but you're wasting your own time and you're wasting my time. You're wasting everyone else's time. You're supposed to be a leader and you're not doing a good job at it. Then I asked for the address and whatever, and he says, "Oh no, you don't need your GPS. I'm your GPS, but you put the address in your GPS though, but I can't use mine." And then when I asked him what's the exit number ahead of time, he said, "Oh, we're a mile away." Okay, what's the exit number? "Oh, I'll let you know. We missed the exit, and then I get blamed for it." "I told you the exit number was this." I was like, "No, you never did." "I had it right here. You didn't see it?" I was like, "You have the phone in your right hand, all the way near the right passenger window, and I'm trying to pay attention to the road to make sure we get there safely, and you expect me to see that? I'm asking you which way to turn, left, right, go straight ahead of time, and you're telling me at the last minute? And you're not paying attention to me? You're not answering me?" Lord Jesus, make it make sense. But I'm in the wrong. You told me to keep it real. I keep it real with you. You can't handle it. I'm being disrespectful. What else happened? Then this girl, this one vulture, the one that I was telling you that was acting on holy, I let her use my car one night, right? She said, "I'm gonna put gas in your car, da da da." Then she lied to me and said she put gas in my car. I'm like, all right, thank you. But you used it. You put gas in my car, but you used up the gas. Then it comes to show it, it wasn't her that put the gas in the car. It was the so-called boss that put the gas in the car. He never told me. She lied to me. Then I realized a lot of things in my car was going missing. Comes to show it, it ended up at her place. My things were ended up at her place. My lighter, my things like that were ended up at her place. She said, "I don't steal and I don't lie. The devil is a liar." Why are my things ended up at your place? Because I know so-and-so didn't do it, because I left money in front of so-and-so and she never stole from me. They say you are the company you keep, so I'm trying to remove myself. So that's exactly what I did. It was nothing but drama. You coming for me for no reason. If you have an issue with me, don't be in my car. I wanted to go to the destination by myself. And I asked what the plan was, but you said I don't need to know the plan. Hold on. Okay, and then so yeah, there was this time I was hanging out with these two girls and my other friend, and okay, so someone knocks on her door and comes to show it. It was her so-called ex-boyfriend, right? So me and my friend were having fun. We were just rapping and stuff like that. We all were rapping to instrumental, having fun. I wasn't even trying to talk to him. I wasn't hitting on him, nothing like that. But she felt, I guess, intimidated by me. She assumed that I was gonna come and try to hit on him. So she came to me and she said, "Oh, that's by the way, that's my ex-boyfriend." So basically, you told me to fall back, and you're letting me know not to, try to talk to him, which is cool. Like, I respect that, but it's whatever. I wasn't trying to talk to him anyway. He's not even my type. So, but she just assumed that he was, like, or that he wasn't trying to talk to me. I don't know. I don't know what she thought. But anyways, so, then a few days later, my friend seen him walking. She said, "Hey, you need a ride to the store?" So he gets in the back seat, and then he said something to me, and I said, "I'm sorry, I can't talk to you." And he's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Well, your ex so and so told me that you're her ex-boyfriend, and she approached me. She told me to fall back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm falling back." And he's like, "What? That's not my ex. I never even dated her." I was like, "So you never did nothing with her? Never, none of that?" He's like, "No, no, no. We never really did nothing. I just, like, I keep trying to tell her that we're not together and all the other stuff. And she just doesn't." Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair. She doesn't seem to get it. She doesn't seem to grasp it. I was like, maybe you're sending her mixed signals. So, anyways, it's funny how things happen. People say they want the truth, but when the truth comes out, they can't handle it. So, She comes out of her apartment. She comes like to my window like this. Like I was like, why are you mad at me? Like, what did I do? I didn't even do anything. Like, she's like, that's my ex. He is my ex. I'm like, okay, I understand that, but he said that he wasn't. That's not my fault that he's not claiming you. That's not my fault that he doesn't want to be with you, and that's not my fault that he tried to hit on me. Like, I didn't tell him to hit on me. I didn't even hit on him. So why are you coming for me? And she's like, yeah, we were together off and on for 14 years. He still lives with his mom. And okay, so if you know that he's no good for you and you know that he's not claiming you, why are you with him? You know? Anyways, I mean, you should be thankful that I kept it real and I didn't even try to pay him no mind. But of course, a lot of women don't appreciate that. I could have been a grimy ass person and slept with him behind her back, but I'm not that type of individual. I'm not that type of person, whether I know you or not. If I know that, if I know that he was with you, then I'm not going to try to talk to you. But no, she kept saying, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful, right? And then I'm like, all right, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So are you, so are you. But then she didn't want to be around me anymore. But it's okay. You can't choose your friends and you can't force people to like you. So I left it alone. Yeah, I'm a big woman and everything, but I still get hit on from time to time. Yeah, I got big boobs, big ass, and I got a gut, but I still get hit on. So days go by. There's this guy out there in Bridgeport. He comes up to me. He says, "Oh my God, you are so beautiful," and things like that. I said, "Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it." He's like, "I want you to be." He was drunk. He's like, "I want you to be my wife. My mom passed away. I really want to be with you." Um, he's like, "I love you already. I don't have no kids." Things like that. Getting down on his knees. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, he's showing me all the attention. That's my girl. That's my girl. Don't talk to my girl. Right? So I was like, I just want to take it slow, get to know you and stuff like that. Good thing I said that. Because he was trying to take it to a whole nother level. I was like, I just want to take it slow. But obviously he had an issue with that. So he was talking to me sideways, like acting like saying some comments like, oh, I'll put my hands on you if you disrespect me. This and that. I was like, what? You ain't putting your hands on me, boy. Um, then he was like, see, that's why you gotta like take your time with people and listen to what they're saying, because even if they act like they're playing around, usually what they're saying is the truth. So then he was like, then I noticed that he has an alcohol problem and that he's controlling. So I was like, I'm so glad I didn't do nothing with him and I got to know him because I realized that's not the person I want. So the truth comes out when you're drunk, they say. Hold on. All right, that's the end of the video. I will talk to YouTube another time. Have a good night. God bless everyone who's watching this, and happy holidays.